What is up, guys? JrzSaiyan here, and welcome to another Hawk Talk with JrzSaiyan. Now, today I'm going to be talking about the dynamic duo of Russell Wilson and Doug Baldwin. Now, this duo can be compared to Jim Zorn and Steve Largent, or if you want to go a little bit further, further down the line, when Jim Zorn left, Dave Craig and Steve Largent. It can be compared to Steve Largent with either one of those quarterbacks because this duo has been putting up historic numbers, franchise numbers, and it's been absolutely freaking crazy. So, if we want to talk a little bit about the history they're making, let's go straight into it. No other quarterback / wide receiver combination has posted a higher number in the last 10 years since week 10 when Wilson has targeted Baldwin. He's completed 47 of 59 passes, which is pretty much 80%, 79.7%. So it rounds off to 80 for 724 yards, 12.27 yards per average per attempt. I kind of said that wrong, but yards per attempt. They have 12 touchdowns and 1 interception, and that makes a passer rating of 150.3. Baldwin has gotten the opportunities and made the most of them, guys. I mean, Baldwin's an amazing receiver. He's finally getting the opportunities that he deserves. He deserves this. He's been patient. He's been clutch, and now that he's getting the ball more, he's being even more clutch. He became the only player in the last 15 years to post a 1,000-yard season while catching at least 80% of his targets. Overall, Doug Baldwin finished with 78 catches for 1,069 yards, and 14 touchdowns, which tops the NFL, which is tied for the tops at the NFL. There's a couple people up there, and Doug Baldwin is up there at outstanding freaking numbers, guys, and he's been absolutely going crazy this year. So a couple other things is he has 14 touchdowns. We already know that. It's tied for the most scores in NFL this year with a couple people. Like I said, 10 touchdowns came from a 4-game stretch, which ties Chris Carter and Calvin Johnson as the only players, not the two anymore. They're three only players in NFL history to have 2 touchdown grabs in 4 consecutive games. His 1,069 receiving yards made him the team's first 1,000-yard receiver since 2007, which is Bobby Ingram. And his 78 catches on 103 targets gave him the highest pass/reception percentage, which is 75.7 among all players at the position. He is the most clutch receiver that there is, guys. He really is right now in the game. He's the most, how do I say it? Well, clutch. He's like a blanket, right? He's Russell Wilson's blanket. He can throw it to Doug Baldwin and know Doug Baldwin's going to catch it. He's a possession receiver. He's an aggressive receiver, and he's small, and he just knows how to play ball, guys. I mean, Doug Baldwin is a baller, and not just that, Doug Baldwin takes advice from Steve Largent, from the Seattle Seahawks great Steve Largent. He texts him, he asks for advice, and, Steve Largent tells him his advice to do this, to do that. Keep your eye on the tip of the ball, and since then, Doug Baldwin has been spot on, clutch. He has been absolutely insane. And that's pretty much the best duo there is right now in Seahawks football, guys. I mean, Russell Wilson likes to spread out the ball a lot, but when it's Doug Baldwin and Russell Wilson connection, you already know that's one of the greatest duos. It's pretty much up there with the greatest duos in Seattle Seahawks history. So yeah, guys, let me know what you all think about that and about the stats he's been putting up. Him and Wilson, crazy stats. And I hope you have an amazing, blessed day, and I'll catch you guys later. Go Hawks! Peace!